Hey girls, welcome back to a new video. My name is Leslie. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It means so much to me when you girls subscribe to my channel. If you're not new, hey bestie, welcome back. Today's video is what I eat in a day, period edition. I'm gonna show you a period haul that I got from Target because I want to show you girls some things that I found that Good morning, buenos dias. Started my period on Saturday night. I
went to the restroom, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh my god, I started my period.
And I was so hyped because I had been waiting for it literally for like over a week. I know my body and I was like, I have a feeling that I'm gonna start bleeding with this full moon. And I was right, girl. But it's a Monday, October 30th, and it's currently 9:07. I let myself rest. My hubby took Malachi to school this morning. Slept in and rested because day 2 full of my period, full on period. Because yesterday I considered it day 1 since I started so late on Saturday night. I'm like, yesterday technically was like day 1.
And today I'm feeling it, girl. Like everything hurts. I feel drained. My back hurts.
I'm craving donuts so freaking bad.
Allow myself to have donuts because I deserve some donuts, okay? It is freezing in Houston. We got a cold front that came in last night, and it's crazy because yesterday was hot, and now we're at, I want to say, let me see, at 48 degrees. Like, it is freezing today, girl. First stop, Shipley's. So I'm not that hungry yet, but I am gonna make some boiled eggs today. I'm gonna meal prep some boiled eggs. So I was like, you know, that way Philip can have some for the week. Because I do like to have, well, I like to have meal prepped boiled eggs in the fridge for the next few days during the work week. That way Philip can take them as snacks for work. And these are my favorite. These are my favorite from Shipley's. They're the cream filled.
They really taste so good, like marshmallow or something.
Sometimes with my period, I notice I'm hungrier days before my period, and then when my period comes, I'm not as hungry. Like usually I'm a big type of breakfast kind of girl. I love me a big breakfast, like eggs, bacon, toast, all that, but I'm not feeling that today. And honestly, yeah, I'm just like not feeling that, but I'm like, I definitely want something like a donut today. I feel like today's a perfect day for a period. Honestly, it's super cold. It's raining. On period days, like I notice when I'm really bleeding heavy, my appetite isn't as high those days, but I know that getting in protein and nutrients is still really important. I started taking my vitamins now because that's another, I take my vitamins every single day. So I'm going to show you guys the vitamins that I'm currently on and taking right now. So let's go get our vitamins.
You already know why. Some Tylenol, girl.
Finish these up. These are these chlorophyll gummies that I got on Amazon. They're pretty good. I've been zinc. It's perfect for women with PCOS, hormone balancing. It has anocidal. It supports stress, mood, heart, skin, digestion, energy, and blood sugar levels. So yes, Bloom's green superfoods. So today the vibes are just cozy, chill vibes, okay? Enjoy this cold weather. I kind of want to open the windows a little bit just to let it be chilly in the house too. Yeah. My water here in my office themed cup. I'm gonna take my vitamins, Tylenol, girl, cause these cramps. I'm gonna go wash clothes now. kitchen, the dishes, everything. And now I just want to sit down and chill and read for a little while. I've been really into my book, A Court of Thorn and Roses, and it's so freaking good. Last night I read like 10 chapters because I couldn't stop reading. It's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It's like fairy fantasy type of book.
And honestly, girl, I'm not hungry.
It's almost gonna be 12 and I just didn't end up eating. I just had my donut this morning and that's it. I didn't even finish drinking my coffee. I ended up having to throw it out because I just felt so nauseated. And yeah, sometimes I feel like that happens with my cycle. I'm thinking about making like a cozy tea, cozy up on the couch or on the bed and like read for a little while. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll get started on lunch on the. I'm gonna make one of my favorite teas, which is this Sweet Dreams tea. It's just a really relaxing blend of comforting chamomile and mint. This is one of my favorite teas that I love to drink. Let me explain to you guys what I have going on right now because of my room. Currently, this is my room situation. So as you guys know, I have been doing makeup at a studio, but I've always wanted to have my room be my home studio. Before COVID started, like, this was my makeup studio. We had installed a side entrance to the house. That way my clients could just come through this door and not have to like come through my whole house. This room could just be just for makeup, you know. COVID came and I had Malachi. The whole situation that we had planned for like the outside kind of got, you know, lost in transition. My goal was to work for a while and save some money so we can fix the side entrance and build up my home studio, start working from home again, just because it's better financially for me. Keep building up my clientele again from what it used to be before COVID. And now that I'm getting back into makeup again, I feel like a lot of people, I'm still trying to build that clientele back to what it was. So it just makes more sense for me. I definitely need more storage in my room. So we ended up getting this mom dresser from IKEA. This one. That way I can use as a vanity, and I have my old vanity mirror that I used to use before, so I'm just gonna set that up as well. So Philip's gonna take Friday off because I have my first client here at home on Saturday. So starting November, I'm gonna be taking clients back at my home-based studio, so back at home. Philip's like setting up something I have here to close off the living room. That way when clients come, all they would see is my room, my home-based studio room, and if they need to use the restroom, and that's it. Because before, like years ago, whenever I started doing makeup, I would have to have clients come in through my whole house, and that always just felt so just invasive, you know. And yeah, I never liked that, especially now that, like I was telling you guys, that I'm a mom. I want Kai to not feel like he has to stay in his room. For Philip and Malachi, like Malachi was a baby, would stay in the room because they felt awkward when they'd be in the living room. Malachi was playing with all his toys and stuff, and clients would be walking by like, oh my god, excuse me, you know, trying to come to my room. So that's why we decided to build this side entrance. But then, like I said, COVID happened and everything got shut down, and I stopped taking clients, and then like my makeup artistry kind of went in the back burner. We knew that we needed, you know, to get some things done here. We needed to build a gate, we needed a walkway for people to be able to walk in and all that. So that's things that we've been slowly doing. And this time I was like, you know what, I want the same dresser but in white, because we have it in black in my room. I was like, I want it in white. That way I have so much storage to store all of my makeup, hair products, and also all of my YouTube things. I have nowhere to store those things. Like right now I currently have nowhere to store anything, so I really needed this new vanity. And Philip took Friday off, that way he can like build it. But I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like I want to try to build this and just like help him a little bit and get started on it. And I've been watching a YouTube video. It was really helpful, and look how far I've came, guys.
Okay, she Bob the Builder.
Okay, I'm surprised with myself sometimes. I surprise myself. Sometimes I feel like I can't do these things, but then I realize that I can. You just gotta try a little harder. Yay! Like, let's take a quick break because the one shelf already, but it's already 1:42 and I'm actually getting hungry. So being Bob the Builder today definitely opened up my appetite, and I'm ready for a tuna salad. Lemon water here. That's keeping us hydrated. And I just put on a black big comfy tee and some sweats. I need to show y'all my outfit of the day because it's a period outfit of the day. My room literally looks like a disaster, and it needs to come together by this weekend because I'm having clients already this weekend and it needs to come together. But anyways, let's go make some lunch. Made this recipe before on my channel, but it's super easy, fast, high protein, delicious, and you get to put basically anything you want in it, anything that you like, any veggies that you like. I'm just going to show you girls how I grew up eating it at home, how my mom used to make it. Can of tuna, and I have a big one. This is almost 50 grams of protein in this can alone, so we're gonna open it up and drain it. To eat my delicious tuna salad. It's gonna smack. I cut some cucumber slices and some hot Cheetos because when you're on your period, we all know
Us Latinas crave hot Cheetos.
this is gonna hit, and I'm just gonna enjoy this while I sit and chill and read. And I'm gonna be having this with my lemon water. I was gonna make my greens, but I think I'm gonna wait till later, till dinner time, to make those. But I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and I will see you girls later. So I made this blend of veggies. It's cilantro, onion, garlic, and a little bit of lime and some water with a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to also use that to marinate my chicken. But I'm also going to save some of it to make rice. So I can make cilantro lime rice with that. I feel like it's going to taste so good with all the onion and everything. So we're keeping some of that, okay? But so now some of this I'm going to add to my chicken, and I'm going to let it marinate. It's already 3:30, so I'm going to let it marinate at least for like an hour and a half. That way by the time my hubby gets home, I can go outside and grill it because I love grilled chicken. So I'm going to grill it. I don't care how cold it is, girl, okay? So let's pour it over our chicken now.
falling to the side. Disregard that.
My man just got home, girl, and I'm cooking dinner. I went to go turn on the little grill outside, but I'm sauteing my cauliflower. The rice is done, and it looks so good. Cauliflower, I'm gonna keep it really simple with the seasoning. It's just salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of agave just to give it a little sweetness. Buenos dias. Good morning, girls. So I just got done with breakfast. Today is day 3 of my period and I'm feeling so good. As you can see, I had a little bit more energy today to actually put myself together. Like I've mentioned to you girls in my other videos, usually by day 3 I feel like myself already. Like my flow is super light. Done with the heavy bleeding. I'm still having cramps and I'm still bleeding, but it's so light. And it's just like my mood is different. I don't feel as heavy anymore as I do on day, like the days prior to my period and day 1 and 2. I still feel so drained and everything, but today I don't feel like that. I feel actually pretty good. The only thing is Malachi woke up with a fever and he's sick. That is the one thing that I never understood when moms would say like, oh, that first year of your child going to school is sickness after sickness after sickness. Like they get sick so frequent. It's just like they're just passing germs around like crazy. Malachi has gotten sick so many times since he started school. He takes vitamins every single day. I have him on CMOS. He has elderberry, vitamin C, like the whole thing, and he still gets sick. We've taken him to the doctor and the doctor's like, he's just building his immune system. It makes me sad because it's like this kid literally is sick every other week if we've been dealing with something with him. So right now he is just chilling in the room with the humidifier on. Gave him some Motrin and also some Mucinex, but Mama has things to do today. I need to clean the kitchen. I really want to start working on this video for you girls. Ben came home and he ended up fixing way more, and today all I wanted to do was work on the drawers, but since Malachi's here and he needs more of my attention, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to wait. My husband's like, don't worry about it, babe. Like we'll do it on Friday because he took Friday off since my sister gets here today. I'm so hyped, girl. My sister's going to be here for the next 2 weeks and she lands here today at 2, so I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, in a few hours she's going to be here. So I'm so hyped. I'm going to show you the progress as well of the mom dresser, of how it's doing. And then I'm going to show you girls how I like organize it and everything for my clients and how I set it up. Probably in my next video that I'm going to be filming after this one. This is the progress we have so far on the dresser. My husband got all that fixed together last night after he came home from work. So all that's missing is the drawers. So once the drawers are done, I can start organizing, but I'm gonna put my vanity mirror up here, and that way my clients can have their own like space to look at themselves. And I also pulled my makeup chair from storage, so I'm so happy with that. So my goal is to like have like makeup, hair items, my travel essentials from when I like travel to clients' houses, and I have all these like bags. Because I also do travel to clients if they have like a party of 4 or more. I do travel, so I have so many bags that I put like all of my makeup stuff, my hair stuff. So I want one of those drawers to be just dedicated to that, like organizing all my travel stuff when I travel to clients. And then I also want another drawer for like all of my YouTube stuff, my laptop, my lights, my tripods, my cords, my USBs, like all that, because it's always just like thrown around. And then obviously like skincare, lashes, all that stuff, lips for my clients. So this is going to be the perfect vanity for myself. But I went with the dresser because what I really need is storage, and I also needed a table. So this is going to be perfect for my vanity. If you're wondering what dresser this is, it's the mom dresser, the 6-drawer dresser from IKEA, and I love it. This is to show you real quick what we got at Target. I've talked about these in so many videos, girl, but these are my favorite period underwear. They are from Always. Panties are so comfortable.
They literally look like diapers because they are. My husband's like, oh, your diapers, and they're so stretchy.
But I love them because I do not leak at all. I always love to have these on deck. I use them day and night, only for day 1 and 2. Just move on to like regular pads, tampons, you know, etc. Whatever makes life easier. But these are always needed on day 1 and 2. It's so important, and I love these. So I also got this. These are these organizing trays. So I got one big one and then these 2 small ones to fit into my drawers. That way I can organize, like in this one I wanted to organize all my foundations and concealers, and then in this one like blushes. These were super inexpensive. These were like $1 and these were like 88 cents. And then I also picked up a new tweezer because these are just like the Tweezer Man tweeze or whatever, Tweezer Man, because I needed a new one. So I got these. And then I also picked up this Pantene heat primer for my client's hair whenever I'm going to start styling. I always like to start with some type of heat protectant. And this one, it protects, it's a heat protectant, and it also helps with like frizziness and all that stuff. So, and I love the way it smells. I want my client's hair to always smell really nice. So I bought this. One thing I got for myself for a period, girl, is this. It is the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt soaking solution. This is the cannabis sativa hemp seed oil one. This is my favorite one.
It smells so good.
Usually I would always buy the eucalyptus smelling one because it smells so good and relaxing. Perfect to soak when you're on your period, when you're all aching, you're having cramps and stuff. But I also love Epsom salt baths whenever after like a really good workout and I feel really just sore all over. Like, I love Epsom salt baths. But this one, girl, it literally smells, it smells so freaking good. It smells like cologne, like perfume. Like, honestly, it's the best scent I've ever smelled.
I love the cannabis sativa, girl, okay?
This says it helps with ease aches and soreness from muscle pain. Hemp seed oil helps deeply moisturize skin. Made with hemp seed oil, helps to calm the mind and body. Epsom salt baths are also really good if your kid is sick, if your kid is running a fever. Soak them in an Epsom salt bath. Their fever will go down so fast. Trust me, this has been my favorite one. I've tried almost all of their scents. The lavender ones, the melatonin, eucalyptus. Like I said, eucalyptus used to be my favorite, and also lavender. But now that I bought this one's my favorite one, hands down. It smells so good, and just like, and it literally makes the whole bathroom just smell like it. And even my
husband, he came inside, he's like, damn, it smells bomb in here.
It was this girl, the Dr. Teal's bubble bath. I love this one because you only need a little bit and it makes so much. I wish they had this one in that scent, the cannabis one. I'm gonna be on the lookout because if they have it, girl, I'm gonna buy it. This in spearmint, which like I said is one of my favorites because it just smells so clean and good, and I feel like it also like opens up your sinuses. So this is a must, girl. I love me a bubble bath. I always love to have when I'm on my period and just in general. And I had already ran out, which is why I was like, I need this for my period haul. More deep conditioner. This is the one I've been using for a while now. It's the Miracle Rescue Pantene one. I just love how it smells. I love how soft it leaves my hair, and I love that it's affordable, honestly. Up this Schmidt's charcoal. This is my favorite deodorant that we've bought. I love that it's so neutral in the scent, but it smells good at the same time, and it works. Like, you are not gonna smell at all. Like, you can put this on during the day and you're not gonna get stinky. So this has been my favorite one, the Schmidt's charcoal and magnesium. This set, I've tried different ones from this same brand, but I always go back to this one because I feel like this one's the one that actually makes sure you don't stink. I kept seeing on TikTok which is a toothpaste that actually whitens and brightens your teeth, and so many dentists were showing specifically needs to have baking soda and peroxide to actually brighten your teeth and whiten your teeth. He's like, that's what people put on those like whitening solutions at the dentist. He's like, this, every single dentist TikTok video, they kept saying this one. The Colgate baking soda and peroxide. They're like, this one's actually gonna whiten your teeth the more you keep using it. So, and it was also the least expensive compared to those like whitening toothpaste. This one was like $4. So I picked this up to help with brighten up my smile, since I am a coffee and tea drinker. So I will let you girls know, it smells good. It's really minty, and I've been using it for like the last few days, and I really like it. The haul is not a period haul without some chocolates, and I got these dark Ferrero Rocher chocolate bars. My friend put me onto this chocolate bar, and it is so freaking good. My sister also raves about these chocolate bars. She loves them, but they like the milk chocolate, and I'm a dark chocolate kind of person, so this one is so good, girl, with like strawberries, chopped strawberries, some Cool Whip, and chocolate. Definitely you need while you're on your period. To Kroger, and I did Kroger pickup since Malachi, y'all see him over there, since Malachi ended up waking up sick today with the fever, like I mentioned to you girls. The thing that I got was these turkey sausage patties so I can make breakfast muffins. My favorite muffins are the English sourdough muffins, and I love these. They taste so good, and they're perfect also for PCOS. These are bomb. Some bacon. I asked for turkey bacon, but they're like, we didn't have any, so we just gave you an extra thing of bacon. So that sucks. And then I also picked up some chicken thighs. I love having chicken thighs in the fridge because I feel like, one, they're easy to cook really quick. You can season them up, and I feel like that's the best option between any type of chicken. I feel like chicken thighs is always where it's at. I also bought some wings. Oh my god, they're so heavy I could barely pick it up. Tonight, since I know that I'm gonna be editing, it's gonna be one of those busy nights, I am gonna share with you girls, because this is one of my favorite ways to make spaghetti and meatballs for me and my family, and they love it. And I feel like every person has their own way of like making spaghetti and meatballs, but I love these meatballs. They are the turkey meatballs, farm rich, and I use the whole bag, and girl, they come out so freaking good. So with that, I also picked up this spaghetti from Barilla. This is the protein spaghetti, and also I picked up the Kroger brand, the marinara sauce. This is pretty good. And then I also really like, I always like to do one can of that and then a can of the tomato basil one. I feel like it tastes so fresh. So I'm gonna show you girls how I make my spaghetti and meatballs with that tonight, and I'll add it into this video. I feel like spaghetti and meatballs is also a comfort meal for when you're on your period and you just want something warm and comforting. I feel like you can never go wrong with like pasta, spaghetti. One of Malachi's favorite things, he loves spaghetti and meatballs. So I want to also comfort him since he's sick. So I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and make spaghetti and meatballs with you girls tonight. And I also bought a bag of salad mix, this romaine blend. That way I can use this tonight and make like a salad with the spaghetti. I love having like spaghetti and a salad together. So I also picked up some of my favorite tomatoes on a vine, some cebollitas. And then I bought some barbecue sauce because last night I made chicken. Philip's like, babe, we need barbecue sauce, and we didn't have any. And he is a total barbecue sauce guy, so he always likes this one, the sweet honey. And then I also picked up Malachi some more chocolate sauce. He loves this. Also picked up some buns. These are the Dave's Killer Bread buns. They didn't have the buns I usually, the keto buns, but they were out. So this is like the next best option, in my opinion. I'll buy these because I want to make either chicken thigh burgers or ground turkey burgers, which I also bought a big old thing of ground turkey. With that, since I know I was gonna make burgers, I also bought some of my favorite fries. Are these seasoned crispy fries from Kroger. They're just freaking bomb. You throw them in the air fryer. They are delicious and seasoned. Bought lemons and limes because I can never have enough citrus in my house, girl. And then some avocados. The only thing I was sad about was for some reason they had 0 jalapenos. Like, they were all out of jalapenos, so I didn't get to add that, and I really needed some. Whenever it's time to cook dinner with you girls, I will show you how I make my spaghetti and meatballs. It's easy, fast, but it's a way to elevate your meals. I also sneak in veggies, and I feel like I season it really good. So it's fast, easy meal, weeknight dinner. Since the meat is already basically cooked, you're just gonna warm it through, but we want to season it and add sazon and flavor. You will see. You will see. So after like 20 minutes, we have this consistency, and I just start smashing it like this a little bit to keep breaking up the veggies, softening them up. We're gonna add in our meatballs. Add more sazon.